Tennessee. And of country music, for any of you fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. Return coming from the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Straight to the air they go. Makes the connection. Here's Jerome Ford. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 23. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Titans are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see. I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans parlay the interception into points. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans will jump back to a 7-0 lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Connection made to Judy. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Caught, nice gain left side. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They give up the middle to Ford. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns tie this game 7-7. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Drive starts with an option, right side. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. That was Denzel Ward who brought that play to an end. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35. We got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That goes as a punt of 43 yards. And the Browns will go on offense. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Ford running to the right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Escapes the pocket. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day, but he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the 1st down.
Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Jerry Jeudy. They're left with 4th down here. The Browns are lined up to punt. And this will be his first effort of the contest. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Wow, special teams highlight here. What a kick, downing it at the 1. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. He'll throw it from his own end zone. Got a man, it's Thomas. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Every tight end worth of salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Play action on 1st down. He's going deep. They connect on the deep shot. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back now, pressure on its way. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. They'll try this extra point. Drifted near that upright, but he gets it to go. And the Titans take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Motioning the tight end now. Shotgun snap, a give to Ford. Oh, he lost the football. Oh, and they get it back. The play's still live. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
The Browns are lining up to punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Absolutely crushed his 1st punt, and here's another huge one. And the sunlight's not a problem for him. He looks up and makes the fair catch. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Titans will get set to take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It's a pickup of 14 13 yards as the chains reset.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Dump off caught by his back. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. That was Denzel Ward who brought... We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They start out 2nd and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. Up the sideline, past the 45. And he's all the way into enemy territory, officially at the 49. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Titans will have a first down. Another carry for him. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They give it to him again. Escapes a defender. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Pretty obvious, this defense, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
They go play action on first. Completed to his running back. He's got a gain of 6 there. Award that tackle to Michael Hall.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody.
Yeah.
And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And 4th and 4 coming up. The Titans going with a field goal unit here. This a 39-yarder from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Titans have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
He's on the move. That's Thomas. He's got it. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. He goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Hits the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That one right down the middle. And the Titans take a 3-possession lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Man in motion here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. On the move, headed right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Titans are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to get this down to the edge of the red zone. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Throw left side, complete. And he's able to get this down to the 13. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. It's the Titans, needing 8 on 3rd down. Back to throw now. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's 4th down. The Titans going with a field goal unit here. Already has 1 in this game, this from 30. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that extends the lead to 20.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Able to get it to Moore. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. On the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Now looking to throw. That throw behind his intended target. This one intended for the running back. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Here's a throw. Short pass brought in. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. They're now set for first and 10. He'll throw it yet again. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Terrell Bernard. And the Titans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock. Somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Trying for the deep ball. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
Completed over the middle. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
To throw it on first down. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Second and 10 now. Hits him on the in route. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. This is caught inside the 15. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone now. Oh, they got it. Intercepted on the goal line. And the Browns will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That play good for 17 and a first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Back to pass on first and 10. Now he's past the 25. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans grow the lead coming out of halftime. Looking to tack on the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans grow their lead yet again. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's Ford running right. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They get 13 on the pickup. And that gives the Browns a first. Staying on the ground with Ford. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
To the right and pulled in by Judy. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
He has the first over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. Ford straight ahead. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up second and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Another one for Ford. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
Chubb. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
They're going play action. And he has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns start the second half with some needed points. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Browns 14.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. He's dropping back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Here comes the Titans punting unit. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20.
At their own 24-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Running is Ford. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Dumps it off to his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Third and short, he's taking the option right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
19, target, 19, let's go.
And you're going for this. Launches one deep downfield. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Let's go now.
They'll run here on first down. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here's 2nd and 7. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Greg Newsome has it. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Got a man. Patterson has it. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Looking to the air here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Back 60. Let go.
Still sticking with the passing game. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Ready? Buffalo 18.
They're throwing it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
19 right. 40, 17.
Desperation time here on fourth. And they pick him off again. And the Titans take it away once again. The fifth time they've intercepted in this game. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
Let's go.
Back to the well again. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just short on 3rd down, no gain on the run, and now what will they do on 4th? For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they push their lead to 23.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. It's a gain of 12 there. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
From the gun, it's Ford. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offense up to the line fast. Third down from the gun. It's complete to Ford. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out. They're going to lose some yardage.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed third down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. Back to throw, needing a first. He connects downfield on 4. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on. Back now, pressure on its way. He lets one fly deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns putting up points in a game decided. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
And he reaches the end zone on that 2-point try, Brock. This is going to cut it to a 2-score game now, down 15. All right, partner, it is a small step on a long road back, but a necessary one. The touchdown and that conversion drop us back down to a 2-score game.
So you're saying there's a chance, Kate, just a little bit of a chance. Maybe they got to do it again and again and again. But all I know, time may not be on their side, but they did gain just a little bit of momentum.
And the Titans are able to cover up the kick. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Dropping back to throw. Complete out to the right side. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now they have 3rd and short.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Here we go. 18, Pioneer.
3rd and short here, trying to pass. Chased out to his right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans have likely locked up the win right there. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans grow the lead now to 22 points. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. And they pick him off again. Titans take possession of the football.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Here's a give up the middle. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Come on, set.
Pass play coming here. He brings it in. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
A familiar sight in this contest, Bronk. He's out there again for another field goal try. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And their lead grows further to 25 points.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Catch made over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Let's go now. Trap 60.
Trying again following the sack. Looking for a target. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Tag. Go.
Throwing now from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Terrell Bernard. And the Titans take over as he records his 10th career INT.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back, and this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. So that penalty declines. They're happy enough stuffing that last play at the line for no gain. Lining up to take a knee on second down. He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.